So I actually went out. The reason I was taking a break was because I needed to work out, and the way I work out is I cycle. But it was raining outside, and I always used to go out raining. Like I hadn't caught any rain.
Boss man, your car is ready and waiting.
I hadn't.
Think we should start signing new sponsors who bring in more money?
Yeah, sure. I I didn't have any rain in a while, so the last time I went. I live in New York. It's not really rainy unless it's. Unless it's during. Which track is it? I didn't pay attention. Spa. It's not really raining unless it's. Oh, I can't take a rouge flat out in the skyline. What was that? Why did someone hit me? Nico hit me. Anyway, yeah, it doesn't really rain unless it's autumn outside, so I haven't done it in a while. So I went out today, like in the rain, like oh, I'm not no beach, like what the famous person from some show with Gordon Ramsay. So yeah, with that logic in mind, I like went out, and then it feels like there is no ABS here. But after a while, I was like, I don't have to do that. Like I usually, I used to go out training like when I was pretty noob on a bicycle, so I couldn't bike for a long time, or I couldn't bike often, stuff like that. So back then maybe there was like things I needed to prove to myself or whatever. This car now is really understeering. I feel like in a way that's like I'm raising my level of maturity by being able to pass on that cycling today. I mean, I did cycle, but only for like 5 miles, which is what pretty much I used to cycle in the rain before. I mean, but now I cycle, like when I go out, I usually cycle 20 miles, maybe 15. It really feels like there is no ABS here, which is weird. There should be ABS here. No, maybe not. I'm just used to the braking that's in the small two-wheel car. I think that guy had might have spun. This car is turbo, you can hear the whirl. There's a Formula 1 race this weekend, but it's so early. Like maybe I can watch the race. The race itself starts at 3 AM. Maybe I can stay up and watch it, but the qualifying starts at 5 AM. There is no way I'm staying till 5 AM. And waking up, I used to wake up for races, but the older I got, the less effective it got. Basically, yeah, you can set up an alarm clock, you can wake up, that's all fine. But you sort of fall asleep during the race, during the qualifier. And even if you don't fall asleep, you still don't get any enjoyment out of it, because you're sort of like pretty confused about what's going on. Sometimes I would wake up, start watching that stuff, and instead of actually watching that stuff, I'm like reading Reddit, reading some racing forums, stuff like that. Yeah, I'm pretty slow. I understand that. I'm probably blocking a lot of people. I wonder how many years, how many seasons. It's already my second. No, it's third season. Not really sure why this guy is faster than me on the straight. Oh no! This isn't good. The fuck, this is pretty bad. I doubt that inside view will provide any benefits to my situation. Do I want to win all races? I guess not. I guess none of it matters. You know, when you know, usually obsessed with being completionist and stuff. But when I can like I'm high enough on the ladder, I feel, of racing to be able to say F it. Disregard all of that. Focus on world records and stuff like that. Was view actually pretty awesome. It's like one of those chase cam in Canyon Block 3Ds. It's Canyon Block, right? I mean, I'm feathering the brake here. It's awesome seeing this car turn. Not throttle, feathering the brake. I don't know what I said, maybe I did say. Yeah, anyway. If it's endurance, it should end here, but it's not endurance, it's GP. It's a drag race to the finish. Well, I'm not last, bro. That's something, right?
Don't you think we should start signing new sponsors who bring in more money?
It's only one race? Oh, it's Spal. Spal challenge. I don't know then. Alright, let's complete it. I think we can win it. No, we can't win it. What am I talking about? We were so far off the pace. We could win this, but I've done it so many times I want to entertain you all with something different. Tuned. What about something different? Something completely different, like driver offers? Well, this is interesting, I guessing. But maybe not. I have car for this? I guess this is fine. But I don't know. I feel like maybe I should stick to one. To one category. Like Europe. Level up Europe first. I don't know, whatever. I haven't won a race since my rookie race. I mean, it says that I won 2 races, but I clearly didn't. Whoa. Why did I crash there? I have a feeling that this crash actually wasn't my fault. What are you doing? Yeah, me. God, I just can't help it. I have this desire of just, you know, taking one track and perfecting it. Well, these tracks are all pretty different. Maybe I shouldn't. Keep it light. Keep it fun. Keep it entertaining. For myself. How's his brother Adam doing? And yeah, I know it's Jensen with an E, rather with two E's. Yeah, it feels pretty, it pulls to the right, I think. I feel like I might not even finish this race. Theoretical question, right? Like what I care about, sort of. Actually, I do care about it. Like in general, it's my passion. Motorsports was always my passion. Like I care about posting results in you know, the highest level of motorsports simulation, iRacing, Assetto Corsa, stuff like that. That's what I care about. Oh, my video is skipping for some reason. It's very laggy. I can't deal with that right now. I just finished dealing with my sound, so in a year maybe I'll deal with it. Oh god, but it's really laggy. Why? Alright, after this race I actually will look into it. It's definitely something about the game, not about my computer. As I said, it can run much newer games are running fine. This is much less severe crash. Anyway, what do I want to say? Yeah, theoretical question about human brain. Like if I learn, like a brain probably has a limited capacity. What was it? It can. I'll probably not remember. I don't want to, you know, be completely incorrect about it. Probably has capacity of memory that is limited in a way. I'm not sure what way it is, but it's probably not. You can't remember everything, right? So does me memorizing how to drive cars and grid game, does it influence my ability to memorize how to drive cars in iRacing, or like am I just bombarding myself with information? Because if we talk about things like well, this must be really long since it's only 2 lap race. But if we talk about things like, you know, other games, I don't know, pick your own game you wanna. I usually don't. Well, that's not entirely true. I usually don't play games I don't really care about. Like if I play a game I care about it, it means I will care about plot. No, 6th position, 7th position. I care about plot, or I care about, you know, the gameplay, and you know, I usually do try to perform well in games. I mean, I guess shooters are the only ones where you really sort of like once you shooter, you know how to shooter. Yeah, there are nuances and stuff, but I'm not playing professional Counter-Strike. So for me, playing, I know, shooting Deus Ex or shooting in Half-Life. It's all the same. Speaking of which, maybe I'll stream some Half-Life today. Or Fear. I tried doing Deus Ex, but Deus Ex I just didn't get controls right. I remember controls. Oh my god. Talk less, please. I remember controls in Deus Ex are pretty messy as is, right? In the first one, I mean. Well, that was a good series of corner I took. That was bad because I thought it would drift differently. It was bad, but at least it didn't crash this time around. Yes, I remember from a long time. Basically, Deus Ex doesn't have a sharp mouse response. Yeah, because it oversteers and I correct it, and by the time I correct it, I have no chance I'm going straight for the barrier. Damage is not too bad in this game. Before I was like, oh, I want to turn off damage, but now yeah, it's fine. I have to mess up really big time for damage to. But they said that his engine blew. Now they're saying stuff again about him. This is a tricky track, no doubt. Alex Grimble is supposed to be out of the race. Cheating bastard. I don't care about winning this event. You need to finish number 1 to win the event.
Don't you think we should start signing
24 hours of Le Mans is a 24-hour race.
Look, if you're going to race, you need a car.
What's the cheapest car I can get here? 150 grand. Okay, we'll do it. We'll do it. We'll restart again so we can. Let's try RSR now. Is Spiker Squadron? Yeah, let's do this.